Hello, John here, and welcome to another stream. And in this stream, we are still reverse engineering Myriad for the VIC-20. I can't remember where I got up to, so we'll have to figure it out. It's been a while. I think we was at the ship. We was at the ship displaying thing, weren't we? I can't remember where that was. Aha! This could be it. Clear shade graphics, draw ship graphics. Here we go. Here we go. So we've done all that. So this is game over. So we need to convert that. We need to convert that into binary bytes, I think. So where's the original? I don't know. Oh, come back. Right, where are we talking about? So 2C16. It's got to be around there somewhere. 2C16. 2C16. Well, it ain't. Oh, there it is. Right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to copy this lot. So OAR 11 is 11. Okay, that helps. So 11, 11. Right, so we've got. Right, there's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll stop it there. And we'll stop it there. Right, so that's that lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 11 and 20, I think that is. Yeah. So that's a 20. Right, so that's all that lot. Then we'll do that. Do that. That. EOR 59. Ooh, I'm on caps lock again. So that's done that. That. EOR is $1.59. Okay, $1.59, 25A. Right, and then we have a 0 at the end. Okay, let's see if that finishes at 2CA4. So we'll build it. We'll die. I was going to say. 1, 2 more ships. Come on. Looks like it's okay. I think that was the game over. Right, so we are looking at 2C7F for TXT game over. Let's have a look. 2C7F. Let's just make sure. Bang on the nail. And it finishes at 2CA5. 2CA5. Bang on the nail. Right, that's that done. Right, so got to figure all this lot now. Now there's a lot of things, a lot of places coming here, so this is important. Just got to figure it out. So we're clearing the cell. We still don't know what 50, 54 is and all that jazz. Storage, storage, storage. There we go. Have we figured out 54? No. So let's work it out. That's going to go there. So if it's equal to 0, it bypasses all that lot. If it's greater, if it's positive, this has got to be movement. Subtract 1 from 21. So I'm just wondering if 50... Because subtract 1 from 21, that means it's going left. Add 1 from 21 is going right. So, what the hell's 54? Well, if it's nothing, it's going to bypass it. And I haven't got 54 in there. I'm wondering. I wonder if this will... Ooh, we need to look. We need to look at one of them. Let's put another copy up here. Right, let me see if I can get it so you can see. There you go. Right, we're going to have to look at one. So we're looking at 2D AE, because that goes there. 2D AE, here we go. So that's going there. This looks like it's going up. Base 30. Base 30 was the up and down, wasn't it? Because we worked out it was 30 rows. It's 30 rows high, 21 columns across. So I wonder if 51... 50 and 51... Got to be X and Y. Got to be alien movements. It's got to be. Let's see if this jumps away. No, that doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. Oh, that does. But that's... it's 51 again. Got to see what this 50... Right, we're going to have to look to see what we can see on 50, 50 and 51. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? We haven't got a debugger. That's clear. That's definitely clearing a cell. But clearing a cell for what? God, it's got dark in here. Can't see for a toffee. Right. So A and X. Right, A and X. That is 61. Right. But what cell are we clearing? So it's got to be it was these oh dear. Right, so screen location. So we've got something in screen location, gotta be. So how's that working on that? Oh, driving me nuts. So that's doing the row, okay. Right, bullet Y and bullet X. Right, so I think bullet Y and bullet X are not bullets. I think they are temporary storage that is going to be used to work out the screen location. The only reason I think that is because of what's happening here. Right, so let's change. So we're not going to call it Is there any other place that we do it? See, that's the big cloud. And even that's doing it. Oh. Joking. There's a debugger for the VIC. No. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's Java. I'll have to have a look at that. Let me just mark that. I'll have to have a look at that. I'm getting more and more convinced that bullet X and bullet Y are not actually bullet X and bullet Y. It's like here. What's 3, 2? 2. 3 to F5. Let's have a look what that's doing. Well, that ain't doing out. Let's look at that one. Gonna have to work out all these. Gonna have to work them all out, I think. Right. Start from beginning. Let's see if we can figure out what they are. We've got to have some sort of level initializer somewhere. Title screen. Reset the board. This is this array, isn't it? This is this array. So LDA A0, okay. So 60, oh 68, we've got that somewhere, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, no, 68 is there. Did I miss one? Oh, yeah. Right. So we think 68's for guns. So we've got all, right, 60, have we got? Nope. So that's definitely where the ship is. 66, Odin to 66. Have we got 66 on there? No. We need to figure out one of these things one at a time. Right, how many times have we got 66 on here? 5. So what's that? Where's that coming from? Okay, get character from the screen. Okay, here we go. 26. Let's look at the character set. 26. That is that character. Now what on earth's that? Oh. Well, hang on, let's look at this. Right, these look like bullets. These look like bullets. Or bombs. Right, so that is the... What's the difference between the two? Oh, is one going down, one going up? Ah, right, okay. Okay, hang on. Right, let's slow this thing down. Right, let's get some 20% going. Let's have... Right. Oh, that does sound really, really... Turn the sound off, right. So our bullets are with the dots at the bottom. So there are bullets. So these two are ours. See the graphics off on that. We'll have to, alright, let's put it back to normal speed. Oh, it sounds a lot better when there's no sound on it. So we've got two bad guys on the screen. We think we've identified this. But I'm interested in this here. I'm interested in that. Because they're going to different places. So that's E4. No, 3-7. And then 3-6 is going back. So that's there. Where's that one going? There. Yeah. Might have to see how that emulator and debugger works, because the Vice one is not interactive, is it? It just pauses everything once it goes. So what was we looking at? 66. See, that's OD. Oh, that's annoying. You can't interact with it. Still OD. Okay. This. Oh. 20. We was there, 20. Right, 20 is a space. So if it's not equal to 20, if it is equal to 20, it leaves. Okay. 2-6 is an alien. And it looks like it's a little one. Let's see. Let's fire it up. Oops. Let's work this out. F1. Right, so, oh, we've got sound on again. How do we turn sound off? Right, let's turn sound off, okay. Yeah, cheers mate. Right, oh, I'm not paying attention. Right, stop. Right, so we are going to put fill 1EOO. I think that's where where's the start of the screen? I've got that as a constant. Where are you? One C. Okay, 1C. I'm going to put 26. 1C01. 26. No, you should have put a character there. What am I missing? Colour. Colour. It's 9-1. 1C plus 78. One C plus 78. It's 9-1, I think. 9-4. Right, fill 9400 9401 with white. Right, okay. So I definitely put two characters there. Oh, that didn't help. So there's definitely two characters there, just can't see them. Oh, really? Can't see them. Hang on. I'm sure it's 9-4. So where's the memory map? Basic colour 177. Go on 175. Here we go. Colour map. Yeah, put white in it. But tell me where it starts. Oh, here we go. 9-4. We're an expanded VIC. We are an expanded VIC, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's 9-6. Hang on. Nope. So it's definitely not that. Oh, I wanted to see the colours. Let's fiddle this. Right. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1C, 3, 6. $26. Oh, hang on. We got to tell it to go, haven't we? Ah, there they are. I am pants at this game. Try it again. Fill 1C00. 1C00. 26. Fill 940. 940. 01. Let's see what it looks like. Go. Right, I'm trying to find these fellas. What did they look like? Right, that's the cloud. That looks like the ship. That's the shield. These fellas. Oh, multicolour mode. Ugh. Right, what is that? That's level 2. These. Oh, right, okay. I never get far enough in the game to see what all these are. Have we got the... We have. Okay. we have the character set. Let me load it in good old faithful. Character import from file. Skip. No, we don't want to skip. Start at 0 and we want hours. Dot bin. Right, multicolor. Does that make anything make any sense? Can I make this bigger? Apparently not. Where's 20? 20 is a space. It's supposed to have been a space. Turn off multicolor. Let's see what they all look like. Oh, okay. Import. We are a byte. Let's skip 1 byte. There we go. So we start here at 22. So that is definitely an alien ship. Let's get. So 22 is an alien. And so this is part of game over then. That. Oh, we are still a byte out. Hang on, let's load that back in again. So we're skipping 2 bytes this time. That looks better. So this is just noise. And I think that's the corrupted byte on our where they are dropping bombs on us. Hang on, let's find it. This one here. This one. Let's get rid of that. I think that's their bomb. I think that's better. That'll make it better. Right, so $12 is the bomb. Let's go back here. This is definitely an alien. I don't know what alien number it is on the wave, but we'll get there. These are our bullets. So one B. Have we still got the same numbers? Yes, we have. Right. Our bullet is 1B and 1C. Think this is, not sure, but there's two going the other way. Right, let's see what that looks like in multicolour. Oh, there we go. Alien number 1. Right, so that's 1F. We think that's alien number 1. So 20 is space. These are, I think that's wave 3. Hang on. Lives. Let me see if I can cheat. Lives. Constants. Have we got a storage? Have I got a number of lives on here yet? Ah, number of ships. That's it. I think it's this. I think this is our test. Branch if equal. Yeah, that's the game over. Right, I'm going to cheat. Gonna cheat. Gonna cheat. See what aliens we've got. Right. So that's definitely alien number 1. And I've fixed the bullet look. So that's definitely alien number 1, which is this one. Isn't it? That is definitely alien number 1. Right, that's definitely alien number 1. Right, let's kill them all. That is definitely alien number 2. We spotted that right at the start, which is, if we turn off, can you see that? I can't see if you can see that. No, hang on, my face is in the way. There we go. That is definitely alien number 2 there, this one here. And while we're at it, we'll try and work out the cloud, because there's some dots in the cloud that shouldn't be there. That's these, isn't it? Right, that is that side there. Right, big cloud. Let's write this down. Big cloud. So it's definitely 2 by 2. So we have got a 41. So that goes there, that goes around. So that's 43 at the bottom. And then the little hook up, which looks like that, doesn't it? Yeah. That's 44. And then that looks like it's there, so $1.46. So they're the big clouds, but there's a definite dot in there, and I don't think those dots are meant to be there. So we're looking at 40, 41, and yeah, those, I don't think those are meant to be there. Now this looks like that. No, no it don't. No. I wonder if that's a 4x4. Oh, does it look like that? Right, so small cloud. Could be $30F, 3F. 3F, John, not 3E. Right, let's see if we can find any more aliens. Right, we'll ooh, dear. Oh dear. Right. Them fellas are these. Let's put multicolour on. These fellas here. That are these. So 21. Alien number 3, wave 3. Andy never gives me any tips. Come on. Right, it's that one. One more. Here we go. Right, let's get rid of that. Right. So it's definitely... They are definitely clouds. So level 4 is clouds, which looks like all this lot. Yeah, definitely that one's there. So that one is definitely that one. So we've got 3D. We've got that one, which is that one. So that's 3B. Anything else? We think that one is that one there. And this one, this weird one here, looks like that one. 3C. Alright then. Oh, there's another one here. There's another big cloud. That's that other cloud. Draw another 2x2. So this one looks like it's that. Yeah. So that's 41. No, it's not 41. Oh no, it's that, isn't it? Yeah. 45. 45 in the top corner. Then I think it's that one. 40 in the other corner. Going down. So we're looking at this area here. I think it's that one. So that's 42. And then that only leaves that one, 43. Well, I don't know. I think it could be this one here. But then again, that's got a hole in it. Right, let's continue. Let's blow these out the sky. Right. They all look the same. Multicolour. Let's make these colours a bit drastically different. There we go. I think they're these. That one there. 23. Alien 4. Alien 4 but level 5. Right, I'll make it Alien 5. Now, do they change? Yes, they do. So that's 22 here. That's this one not. So they rotate. So 22 is Alien 5 as well. And it looks like the clouds are a mixture of all those, because this, yeah, looks like the cat clouds are a mixture. Come on. Right. That's them fellas. Oh, we've got a new one. We've got something like this as well. Right. So that is 24. Is Alien number 6. But if I turn multicolour off, I've seen that somewhere. No, that's not it. There it is. That. So that has 58. Now what's 58? Is that an explosion? Let's have a look. No, they are definitely bombs. They are definitely bombs, right. Oh, and I died. Now these fellas don't look like the multicolours. That's these. Right. 25 is Alien 7. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, these here are these. So 2A. Turn on multicolour. That's them, isn't it? These here. That's these. It's 27. What else we got? Oh, we've got this character here. Is that one there? Yes, that's that one. So that's 28. And then we've got this bad boy here. And he looks like a... I wonder if that's that. Yes. Left side, right side. And the middle is the top and bottom one there. Let's have a look. See if we can make the same. So we've got... So this is the bottom one here. So we'll make... Right, so that's going to be blue. That's going to be that colour. Then we've got yellow. So the purple's actually yellow. And the middle one's green. So that's right, that's the bottom corner. Yeah. So that's the top, that side, the top this side, bottom that side, and the bottom that side, which just leaves that. But I don't think that's the middle. The middle's got a solid core. The middle has a stat 0, 1, 2. Okay. So what's this solid core in the center? So if this, right, this is the top one. Now, unfortunately, that thing's in the way. So we'll do this one. So that's going to do that blue dot there, that yellow dot there. The two, oh no, it's a 4x4. We've got them all. So the boss of 8 equals 2C, 2D, 2E, and 2F. That's the boss. That's the boss man. God, those planes, whoa, they're monsters. Got him. Right. Right, so we start again. So we start again on the levels. Yeah, 2, 1. Oh, it's manic. Right. So there's only one thing we need to find, and that's the explosion. And I didn't see that in here. Oh, unless this is it. Oh no. There was an explosion. Character. I saw those 29s. They were in the boss level. But where's the explosion? That's not it. No, no. Oh, hang on. Nah, that's just... No. Oh, we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Right. Now we've got an understanding of the alien character numbers. We can try and figure this out now. So here, 26. 26. Have we got a 26 on here? No, we haven't. Say again.
Sorry, it's an emergency.
What's that?
There's a spit above the bed on the ceiling.
Be right back, guys. Hang on a sec.
How strange. It's a rat.
We've got a bit of an emergency. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Bit of an emergency. My chance of being a knight in shining armour. Spider patrol. Right above the bed. Oh. Oh dear. Let's import that file again. I think it was three bytes, wasn't it? Right, 26. Oh, I've gone too far. It's not 3. 2. That's better. So 26 was... Oh, it's that one. I didn't find that one, did I? Or did I? Alien 7. Right. Right, Alien 7. 2A. Oh, hang on. 2B. 2B, 2B, 2B. To be, 2B. Where's 2B? Oh, that's that dot. That's a mine, isn't it? 41. It's cloud. 45. Cloud. Right. This. No, it wasn't dog poop alert, it was a spider alert. Right above the bed. 4B. What's 4B? Is that us? 4B, is that us? Wait until I put traffic lights on it. Yeah, 4B is us. Right. So if it's greater than 4B. No. 4B. What's 4B? Yeah, but that fan's not in there. Right, 4B. This is the shields. So if it's greater than 4B, we are going to here, which is the return. Right, so get character from screen. Let's find out how many of those there are. Here we go. So these are all, so that's a space. To be is an alien. To be. Oh, it's the mine. $5D. Oh, I didn't see a $5D. Hang on, $5D. Oh, that could be the explosion. That could be the explosion. Better write that down. That could be the explosion character. Now 42 is the cloud. One of the big clouds. 46 is big cloud again. So that's the two bottom corners. 46 and 42 were the two bottom corners. Yeah. So out of the 2 by 2, it was the bottom corner. So 43 and 47 are the other two bottom corners. Right, 2E is the boss. Let's do it right, corner. 47 was the bottom right. 42 was the bottom right. This was the bottom left. Right, 2F was the boss. Right corner. Right, I think by looking at this, right, 2A is alien level 8. Where are they going? They're going forward. Oh, going forward. Right, I think this so we just got to find. I think this is the bullet detection routine.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 kebab has entered the chat.
Oh, I'm gonna change that to be bits, mate. So I can earn a bit of money out of it. Oh. Yeah. Right, we've been fumbling around. We've been trying to find the character numbers for the aliens and all that. So we've done a bit of fumbling around, but I think this here is the bullet detection collision routine. So our bullet colliding with it, because at the moment if it's a space, yeah, and then there's a mine, then it's testing if we hit an explosion, and then it's testing the bottom of the four character objects. So it's testing the bottom corners, and now it's just about to start testing aliens. So, but that jumps to here. So 23 was alien number 5. '57 now. What was 57? We saw 58. What's 57? That's that. That has got to be me, surely. That's got to be the ship. 57. Yeah, it is. It's the ship. So we're testing for the upper ship. And if it's not equal to, then it's 58. That's 58. Oh, the alien mines, innit? That was these fellas. Yeah, that was these fellas. So they're not. That's not 58. That's 3A. I got the number wrong. 3A. So they were bombs. So 58 is us. I think that's us again. Yeah, top right. Now if that was equal, that's going back there. If it's not, so that's us. Right. So 50 and 51. Right, I think we're now finding out what the numbers are. 50 and 51. I think that's our bullet location. So these are not bullet X and Y. So we need to change in the storage. So bullet X and Y are not actually bullet X and Y. They are screen X, screen Y, I think. So we'll change it. Right, let's do a hunt. And change it to screen X. Change bullet Y to screen Y. So if we go back to where we were, there we go, down here. I think this 50 and 51 is our bullet location. Because this is getting the character from this X and Y point, and if it's not equal to what's in 53, then it comes here, and it's testing for the bottom half of the bad guys. So I think this is us. So that is what I'm thinking. That's my current speculation, so let's do that. So 50, let's find out how many 50s we've got. Base 21. Maybe 50 is X. 51 is Y. Let's see. 51 is that doing? Yeah. Okay. 50 is X. That's right. And 51 is. Okay. Let's do this. Change that to change bullet X. So all 50s go to be bullet X. And then all 51s become bullet Y. Let's do that right. Right, let's see if this sounds right now. So let's get back down here. So we load bullet X, store it in the screen X location. Load bullet Y, store it in the screen location. Get the character from the screen, and then we store it in a temporary place, but we've called it delay full counter. We compare whatever's in 53, so we don't know what 53 is yet. If it's not equal, then it comes here and it starts testing for characters. Is it a space? If it is, then it goes to and comes out. Test for a mine comes out. Tests for an explosion comes out, because we don't want it to blow up. Yeah, we don't want the bullet to blow up for an explosion. Test for cloud. Now the cloud, it looks like it moves forward. No, it's here. Then it decreases the screen Y and then does that. Where's that? Oh, it clears out the cell. Okay, it's clearing out a 4x4. So it increases screen X, clears it. So it increases screen X, clears it. Increases screen Y, clears it. Decreases X, clears it. And so it's clearing out. So this is a right. We now know what this is. Clear screen cells 4x4. So that's what that's doing. So we'll grab that. Right, we'll see where that's erroring. Which is that. And the other one is down here, which is where we are. So we've identified it's a cloud. We decrease Y, so we bring Y, and then we clear out the 4x4, and then I bet it goes back. Oh, it turns off the bullet. So this is turning off the bullet. Right. Right, let's see if we ain't broke it. Let's see if it still works. So remember, my lives is currently disabled. So as you can see, the explosion character, we couldn't kill it. We couldn't make it go away. Oh, you! That was nasty. That side one always gets me. Ooh, not this time. Oh. Right, there's some bombs there. So we shouldn't be able to get rid of them. Oh, it's the other ones. Oh, this is... my keyboard's taking a bit of a hammer in here. Right. So I do believe we found where the bullet. Here we go. The bullet is testing. So what we will do is we'll test to see if we can hit the cloud. Are they going to the same places? 4658. Where's that going? That's going there. And this one is going to the same place as well. Right, so what we're doing, we're going to put a breakpoint here. And we're going to see if our bullet, if it hits the cloud, does it break? Yeah? And see if our understanding is right. So we're aiming for a cloud. Not a cloud, a meteor. So get rid of that. Right, so this one. Right, so it's the 4x4s we're looking at. So here we go. Yep, there we go. So this is the bullet test. So technically this is the bullet collision. But it's only coming from one place. So where is that? It's up here. There's a lot of jumping here. Right. So we need to find out what 53 is all about. But it looks like the end result, if there's a clear carry, that means we didn't hit anything. Is there anything coming here? Oh, that's moving forward. So Alien 5. What was Alien 5? What was Alien 5? 23. That was that one. Oh, that's where it alternated between 25 and 20, 22 and 20. 22 and 23, yeah. That was alternating between the two, wasn't it? Okay. One D. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Okay. 53. 53 looks like it's the character for the change in, but it's using 1B and 1D. That's what it's got down in there. So where's the character set? 1B and 1D. So it's switching between these two. Why would it do that? Let's run it again. Let's find out what it means. Why it's. Oops. We are looking at level 5. We need to go to level 5. Got to clear out until level 5. Right, this is level 5. This is level 5. Hey, BumblingCoda. And this is where the characters are switching. Right. Let's see what those characters are. Right, so that 23. So yeah, definitely 23 and 24. So why are we checking for 1B and 1D? This is where we're checking for 23. Branch if equal. Where's that going? Create one if not equal to there, it goes to there. Stores it 1 being to 53. But it's not exactly doing anything. I'm gonna crash. And they're not dropping any bullets. What's the monitor? Voltage. Get on the right screen. Right. Right, 53 is 3F. Right, that's changed, I think. 40. Okay. So that's switching. Between two. Oh, that was... He shot me so fast I didn't react quick enough. Wow. Cool, he don't even give me a chance to press the brake. I'm not quick enough on the fingers. Still not quick enough. Right, they don't shoot unless I shoot. Right, so they don't shoot unless I shoot back. Okay, let's do that. Shoot. Yeah, they shot me. Aha! Got it. This, mate. That's what I was trying to get. Trying to work out what memory location 53 is. This one here. Because it seems to be switching me between 1B and 1D. What's memory location 55 doing? 3, 4, 5. So that's 01. Now 1D and 1B. So 1B is this character here. Which is not that. Is it that one? No, it's not. But 1D is that character, this one here. That is definitely that character there. So I'm just trying to understand, because we're in the bullet collision. We've worked out this seems to be the bullet collision. So as I'm firing up, it runs, because it gets the character from the screen where the bullet's about to be placed to identify what it is, but it checks 53 first. The first thing it does, it stores it and then compares it with whatever's in 53. So I was just trying to find what it was doing. See, I'm just wondering in 53. I'm just wondering if 53 has this bullet changing state. Because this is not me. But the problem is the bullet goes that quick, it'll kill me before I even do anything. That's weird. Because this looks like my bullet, and it says it's swapping between these two. This 53 is driving me up the wall. 55. So okay, 1B. 1B looks like mine, and they're putting 55 FF in 55. I wonder if 53 is the bullet character. Right, let's slow this down. We'll do go, and we'll just see if our character, our bullet character changes. Hang on. Let's get it going at least. Right, there we go. 10. Right. Fire. So our bullet's not changing. Right. We've just blown up, so we'll just put it back to normal speed. And when it starts again, there we go. Come on, fire at me. Come on, fire at me. Right, so it's not even that. So it's got to be something else. But it's on this level. What's 53? Alt 8. I mean, this is alternating between 3C and 40. Now, there's no bullets on the screen, and 54 is FF and 55 is 01. Right, let's fire. Right. I'm not sure what this 53 is. It's definitely an alternating character. Did you see that BBC that went a couple of days ago? Went for 300 and something. Oh no, I've been outbid on the Commodore 16 again. Right. Yeah. Common BBC Master with monitor and everything else, boxed in its original box, went for 310. Had loads of stuff with it, and the monitor worked. That was a steal, that was. Right. Increasing bullet.y and decreasing. Okay. 1B. One B's us. 1B's our bullet. That would be right. Because our bullet's always going up. Their bullet, which is this one, would be coming down. Right, I'm going to put a breakpoint here. I want to see where that fires. Now remember, even though I'm dying, I won't run out of lives. I hit that with so many bullets. No, you don't. Ooh. Got ya. So this is level 4. So this is the meteor level. Right, let's do that. Oh, 2 sideways ones. Really hard to hit they are. Right. Come on, shoot me. Come on, shoot me. Shoot me. There we go. There we go. So it's... Now they're my bullets. Come on. Shoot me. Come on, shoot me. Shoot me. Come on. Right. So he's shooting me. Step. So it comes out. Okay. Right. So that is definitely... So this is definitely... that's setting their bullets. So, is that... Because that's coming back at me at such a rate. I wonder if... I wonder if they are... It's a trick. Oh, I wish I had the Myriad. Where's the... See if I could find the Myriad instructions. I don't want the review. I want the instructions. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm wondering if it's a quirk of the level 5 alien that when you shoot at it, sometimes you don't destroy it and it converts your bullet and shoots it back at you. Which would explain a few things. Yeah. Let's see if we can fool this to go into current level? 58. Let's see if we can fool this. I think it's 57 current wave. Let's get back into it. Right, memory 0057. So we're 1 and 1. Right, let's clear this one out. Right. Whoops. So that's level 2. Right, so it's the first one. So fill 0057 to 0057 with 05. That's what we want. Level 5. Go. Right, hopefully it'll come up to level 5. There we go. Oh. I do think look, memory's 1B, which is my bullet. That is my bullet. So if I go, does it send it straight back at me? Yeah, it does. It reflects my bullet back at me. No! Oh, I can't play this game for toffee. Can I go down? Yeah. Go on. Right, so memory 0053. That is my bullet character. So if I say go, I bet you that character that bullet carries on going that way, and this one reverses. So I'm going to get my hand on Control H, but I don't think I'm going to be big enough, fast enough. No, it's reflecting my bullet back at me. It is reflecting my bullet back at me. So 53 is actually the bullet character. Right, so we're not doing that one. So I need to figure out what 52 is. Right. Okay, I think we've figured out what this is. Let me just replace all these. So we're going to do that one. Oh, hang on. Undo. Thank you. One at a time, please. Thank you very much. Do that. Oh, no. Undo. Right, let's start there. Go to the next one. Right. Replace that one, that one, that one. Not that one. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. In fact, we're going to go back. I've just spotted something. Come on, John. Well, that's got completely screwed it up. What was this? Bullet collision. Right. In fact, that's probably a better word. Right, the reason why I've undone it is because I noticed where is it? Not there, not there. Not there. Here. Right, putting 1F into 53. Here we're putting 1/6 into 53. Which is Alien 2. Here we're putting 21 into 53. Here we're putting 22 into 53. So it's not the bullet character. It's just a temporary routine for the screen. So this is not right. Now our 5D's going into 53, 2B's into 53. So I don't think that is a byte that can be reliably used as the bullet. I think I'm trying to get back down there now. Here we go. We're down here somewhere. Yeah. I think because that's the screen. I think this is the current. So in this case it'd be the bullet. So in this case this is the bullet routine, but 53 is not used as the bullet routine. It is used as a means to an end. So what I think is it's this down here. So I think it's that array there is the assets array. I think that's the assets array. So the bullet would be there. So it's the X and Y of the asset and the character it's currently running on. And I think the others are probably directions. And if that's the case, yeah. Now, the way to test this theory is to put a breakpoint there. Let's see what it does. So we're starting at OOFF, OFFF. So it should break any moment now. Yeah. So there's nothing in there. Go. See what else has it been changed? No. Right. So, so bullet X FF means it's not working, but the other one, so this is 3-1, so that's here. Oh no, we've got some here. O2, 06, 08. So 31 is right, so that is storing in there, that is loading there and storing it into there. Right, okay, so this is taking what we've got and storing it. So we need, what's X? What is X at? X is at 32. So that's here. No, it ain't. That's here. 30, 31, 32. X is way off the chart. No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. X is way off the chart. 32. So we have... What's the next number? 95. Right, 31. That's here. 60... Yeah, 32. 32, that's right. So that's 32. That's there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's the 6th? Oh no, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 32 starts again. Right, so we've got a 02, which is this one. 06, which will be this one. A will be this one, which is halfway across. OE 13. Right. So this is our these are our asset. This is our asset array. So if we're right, 1031. Basically, it's 63, which is down here. Should all be all twos. Yeah, 020202 0202. 6 on the screen. So the next one is so that's 63. 63 is the next one that goes to 95. So it's 96 onwards. So we've got another set of 695 here. 6. There we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we've got a set of numbers for, what does that look like? Colours? It can't be character. Because 20 is... oh, we've got 5 assets, haven't we? So 20 is irrelevant. These. They look like colours. OD, OC, OF, OE, 09. Do they look like colours? So we've worked out 30. So if X is 32, that's at the end. So 0, 0, so 31, 32 here. There's the 5, so that's the column. And then we worked out that 63, here we go. So 63 starts there. So these are the row. So now we're looking for 95. So 95 starts, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that starts there. So 95, 53 goes into 95. And that looks like a colour. OD, OC, OF, OE, 09. I think they're colours. A bit of paper, a bit of paper. Right, so we $1,000 is X. $1,032 equals Y. $1,064 what did we say that was? $64. We're saying that's that. We're saying it's colour. So 64 to 95. So $1096. Bet that's the character. I got hair in my mouth. So what's the next one? C7. C0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. So there's the 5 characters on the screen. 1F. So that's the character. Okay. F9. F9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if that's the direction. So $10 CC8 X direction and $10 FA. I wonder if that's Y direction. Right, so CC8, which means it's coming in before the F9, is all ones, which in this particular case they are, all of those are going that way, yeah, so that would be 1. So let's say FA, so we're looking at 1 1 2B, so memory, so 1 1 2B, so 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 A B, so that's here. They're all zeros because they're not going down. Okay, so 112C, what on earth is that? Now currently they're set to 01s. Right, let's move this on. Let's see if my theory's right. So they've moved. Right, so we've got another asset on the screen now. Right, so we've got another asset on the screen, which is the asteroid. Right, so let's look at what's going on. So we should have another. We should 232. So we should have 2 that are close together. 13, 14, 19. But we should have 1 on Y4 now. So we said Y was 32 onwards. So we're looking at 63. 2, 2, 2, 2. So there's our assets. And then 6. So that's right. 2, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be right. Because this is a weird combination. But I want to see. Okay. Let's do another memory. See the direction. Right, okay. So we've got a 0 here on our X. So FA, 2C, okay, 2C, so we'll go do memory again. 2C, oh, 1, that's the direction, that's definitely the Y direction. And here we've got an 04. I wonder if, ooh! Alien number. Alien number. Or level number, in fact. Because these are level 1 aliens and this is a level 4. Oh. Level number. I'd put money that that's the level number. This is a level 4 bad guy, and this is a level 1 bad guy. Yeah. Right, we've got some more assets on the screen now. Right, let's have a look now. So, 0 to 31 is X. So we've definitely got some more assets, because there's 30, 31, 32. Yeah, 30, 31. So we've got we've got 13, 13, 13, 13. That's these two, isn't it? No, it can't be right. So we're going backwards. Is 30, 31. So 13, 13, OF. Oh, hang on. Yeah. 5, 5. So that's the 5 and 5. And then we've got a 13. It's going to be that one. So they may not be in order now. So Y is 63, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we've got an 04, then 2, 2, 2. So that's right. 04, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then we have a 10, 5 and 6. That's these two here. Okay. So the next one is colour. So 64 to 90, 95, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's here. So these are our colours. Then that's this one here. So that's white. And then we've got a D9 07. That's this one. So the big, right, the D9, that is going to be that is, okay, let's see what. So there's the characters. Small. 12. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. What's 12? Yeah, there you go. There's that. There's the bomb. There's the bomb. So that's 12. So that's definitely a character. So this must mean something. 40. That's the top corner of the the big meteor. Right, okay. Then we've got direction. So we've got ones 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now we've got 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be going backwards. That's X direction. These should be 0. I don't know why they're not 0. Next. Y direction. Oh, they're the characters. It's the colour. Ah, Wally. Character 96. So 96, so that's going to C7, isn't it? 10 C7. Have I gone too far? Yeah. So they're the characters. Right. F9. Ah. Direction. FF. That's this fella here. So that's -1. And the rest are not going in any direction with X, which are going down. So this is our Y. Y. So if that's 5, 2B is it here? Right, so this is our Y, which is right. The last three, so this one, and this one are only going down. The rest are staying stationary. And these are alien types. Right, I think we've figured out that array. So these are alien types. So 10 is a bomb, 9 is a big meteor, 4 is a small meteor, and then we've got level 1 aliens. So I presume if we go on to the next level, we'd have a load of 2s in there. Right. Now we know that, we can translate that onto here. So bullet X and bullet Y are not bullet X and bullet Y, so we need to change that. So it is element X, element Y, and element character. Right, so let's change bullet X to be element X. Bullet Y to be element Y. Right, so so we said it was colour. So let's find space $52 and change it to storage. Element color. So we're going to miss U, replace U, replace U. Yep. Yep. Okay. And then we had element character. So 53. So we're going to miss U. Change U, change U, change U, change U, change U. Nope, not you. And then we said X direction. Here's $54. So we'll change you. Right, next one is Y direction. Miss you. Yep. What was the next one? Oh, alien type. Right. See if so Andy was almost right, because Andy thought it was the bad guy array. Not quite, well, close, I think the word is, because it looks like it's the asset array, doesn't it? Right, so let's get on here. Let's find them all. There's got to be two routines, one to read and one to write. It's got to be around here somewhere, I'm sure it is. There are some garbled characters there. Need to have a look at what that does. Come on. Yeah. I mean, the AMK points are now in a database, not done in JSON anymore. There's an official database looking after all the points out there. Oh dear, we lost it. I've got a constant, Anna. Here we go, bad guy array. Let's look for that. There we go. So it's not bad guy array, it is, I suppose we could call it bad guy array, because it's got everything on there that's going to be bad for us. Yeah, we'll leave it as that. So, so what we're saying is that it's bad guy array, but really it's bad guy XPOS. X pos array, Y pos array, color array, char. In fact, we'll do that. X direction, Y direction, and type. Right, so we need to now I want to make sure that they're all right, so we're going to change bad guy array to bad guy X position array. That's done them all. So now I want to find $1031, and we need to change it to storage to bad guy Y position array -1. So replace that, replace that, replace that, replace that. So the next one is 63, and that is bad guy color -1. Replace that, replace that. Next one is 95, and that is now bad guy character array. Ooh. So replace that, replace that, replace that. Then we've got C7. FA, which is F9. And then last is 2C, which will be 2B. Oh. Right. So this is get enemy from array, and this one here is update enemy in array. Right. So looks like the X position, if it's FF, means it's not active. Good. Have we got an FF in here? Bad guy empty space. There we go. So that's right. Bad guys dot bad guys empty space. So I just need to look for all that every time we look for that. Right, so that's what we're going to look for. So bad guy expos array. Right, so not in there, nothing in there, here. So we'll put it in there. Not in there, not there, not there. Right, that's sorted that out. So let's see if we can find element X. There's a few of them, and see if there's any testing of FF on this. Ha 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 ha, here we go. So that's setting an empty space. Another one. Got it. Got them all. Right. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. So we've made progress. We've actually made some progress. We now know what this array is all about. Now this is going to help now us identify all the code that runs, especially the bad guy types. Because that we'll be able to find. Now we know what that is, and now we know what 56 is, we will be able to find all those references. And once we find all those references, in fact, I'm going to go looking for it. Element type. Let's get rid of that so I don't. So that's comparing with 8. If it equals 8. Here, there we go. Big cloud. We're on. There we go. Straight away, we're on a winner. Well, it's not a big cloud. It's a big asteroid. Right. Let's see what else. Load x dx. Branch if not equal to. If it is equal to, then jump to there. So this could be the alien routine. Which is down here. Right, let's go back. This is the jump table for the aliens. Element type. So this is alien 1, alien 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, I think it's a good place to stop there, so I'm going to find the no ops that I put in and they're not them. Aha, this is it. Right. I wonder if to-do works on here like that. I wonder if we have a to-do list. Anyway, so I've put the test back in. In fact, I will put that there. So we've made progress. We've identified the character, the alien character numbers. We've now identified that that array, what that array does. So that array now looks after everything that's on the screen, everything. So at any one time there could be 32 elements on that screen at any one time. Yeah. We have what else have we done? We've identified the bullet collision routine, so we need to go back to that and finish it off. And we seem to have identified the routine that governs the movements of the alien types, which was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Was that DEX all that way? Oh, hang on. Yeah, here. So this is the jump table for all the different alien types. So this looks like it's going to be a good... On the next stream, we'll probably look at all those different alien types and see what it does. Because some of them, if you notice, like level 1s just did that. The level 2s scattered downwards quicker than going along. Level 3s went along and then down. Level 4 was just the asteroids. Level 5 was those reflective aliens that reflected the bomb back at us. And so we'll be able to see all the different routines that govern the characteristics or the different element types. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. And someone asked me, why am I reverse engineering Myriad? So I told him, I want to take the VIC-20 version and I want to put it on the Commodore 64, I want to put it on the C16, and I want to put it on the 128. And like I did with the Petsky Matrix, see if we can take this fast and furious game and apply it to the other platforms. We're not going to use any sprites, we'll still use the characters, but do it like that and take advantage of the more memory and stuff like that. I've been thinking about that, yeah. I've been thinking about the Mega 65. I'd like to be able to say I've put something on the Mega 65 and help out. So yeah, I'm looking into it. I need to get a board. I need to get a board, and it's either I'll never win one. That's a fact. I'll never win one, so I may have to buy one. And then I may have to talk to Shallan and see if we give me a custom case for it, and see if we can do it that way. But yeah. I know you won one, mate. I know. I thought I had a good chance of getting this one. But, you know, you're under 1. Well, I'm under 1. I think I'm at 850, I think. And I thought I was doing well until someone says, oh, I've done it in 96 bytes and 4,000 cycles. I might as well just give up and just buy one. Anyway, so thanks for joining me on this. I mean, this one has been a bit tricky because we're now into the mechanics of the game. They cheats. I'll still submit it, but I'm going to be last again. Go for the Shallan game compose. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for making a new 64 pet game. This could be a pet game, but I don't know what characters we'd use. We'd have to have a talk about if we degraded it back to the pet, what characters we'd use for all the different thingy types. Well, yeah, C16 definitely. We could definitely do that. I mean, we've already done it once, so we should be able to do it again. It's the sound that always throws me because I'm no good at it. Anyway, thanks for joining me on the stream, and I will see you next time when we are doing the BBC. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.